everybody, welcome back to the channel. Today we are at Gatorland over here in Kissimmee, Florida. Classic tourist attraction here in Orlando, one of the best ones ever. It's been around since before Disney World, which is crazy to think. So let's head inside this giant gator mouth and see what fun stuff we can find. Right when we get here, it's about 11:20, so we're actually going to go see the 11:30 Gator Jump-a-roo show, which is one of the big staples here at Gatorland, where they dangle the chicken over the water and let the alligators jump out and eat it. So we're going to go check that out right when we get here at Gatorland today.
Or someone in a wheelchair, please remove yourself from that viewing area. Other than that, guys, we're about to get this show started. I'm just waiting on two knuckleheads that will be coming out here and competing for a job.
You're in the field has like that's your name. Yeah. Yeah, dude, it's a native plant.
That's a big one.
All right, Cooter, what are you doing? No, you can't pet that thing. That's an alligator. That thing's gonna eat you. Stay on this side, man. No, it's not an animatronic, dude. This is I'm not busy. This is Gatorland. Listen, no, stay over here. Stay right there. Do not go over there. All right, guys. All right, I'm sorry about that. I want to welcome you all to Gatorland's famous Jump-a-roo competition. Yeah, that's right, guys. We're going to get these alligators and crocodiles jumping for you guys, but not for any old reason. You see behind me, I have two of the bravest, or quite possibly the dumbest guys I've ever met, and they're out here competing for a job. So y'all ready to meet them? All right, that was only about half of you, but I'm going to let the rest of you in on a little secret. You see, for the past 75 years, we've actually been training and conditioning these alligators and crocodiles to jump to the sound of your noise. So the louder you guys actually get, the higher these alligators and crocodiles will jump for us. So I think I'm about to ask y'all one more time. Are y'all ready to meet these two guys? There we go, much better. All right, first up on my left-hand side, all the way from the city of St. Cloud. I want y'all to get extra loud and make some noise for Bubba! And on my right-hand side, also from the city of St. Cloud, Satan's been wrangling gators since he was knee-high to a mosquito. I want y'all to get extra loud and make some noise for Cooter! All right, let's get... Ladies, I'm single! You don't need to know that, Cooter. Stop playing around. Bubba, bring it on in here. There's some very important stuff we need to go over right now. Guys, this is a job interview. So when I was going over you guys' job applications, I started noticing you guys write down some pretty weird stuff on there. Well, at first you wrote down you were brothers, which I don't really see as being relevant. And then you guys wrote down that you were twins? No, you guys are definitely not identical. You don't look anything alike. Listen, Cooter, do you even know what the word identical means?
Oh, yes, sir. That means sometimes we can date the same girl and she's got no idea.
No, that's not what that means. Listen, Bubba, are you guys even related?
Well, yeah, that's my brother from another mother.
Okay, I guess that makes a little bit more sense, but how does that make you guys identical twins?
We got the same mailman. He comes on Sunday.
Hey, mailman, you know what? I'm not going to explain that to the audience. We're gonna skip all that, guys. Let's just go straight into the experience portion of the application, okay? You guys left that totally blank. So now I have to ask you in front of everyone, do either of you have any alligator or reptile experience? It's very important out here. You actually got some, Cooter? Okay, what you got?
Well, I was married once.
You were married once? How does that count for experience?
Boss man, she was cold-blooded and she took my dog, just like...
You know what? I am sorry about your dog, but that does not count. Bubba, I'm kind of afraid to ask you. Do you actually have any experience out here?
Yeah, she's my wife now.
What? Alright, you know what? That's weird. You know what, guys? We're going to skip all that. No, listen, just guys, come on back here. Let's just do some on-the-job training. Like I said, it's very important that you guys know what you're doing out here. So in this bucket, you guys have a smaller piece of chicken. What I need you guys to do is hang this piece of chicken up on the wire, hang the wire on this cable, and you guys wait for further instructions, okay? All right, audience, up first is something called cable races. What they're going to be doing is sending their piece of chicken out over the water, letting these alligators and crocodiles jump up and rip those pieces of chicken directly down. Now, the first person that gets both their pieces down, runs back there and hits that big bell, is going to get the first point in today's competition and one step closer to being the next Gator Wrangler here at Gatorland, okay? So, because this is a Let's go! Yeah! What is going on? Cooter, why'd you hit the bell?
Well, you said ring the bell to get a point.
Ring the bell to get a point. Cooter, we haven't even started yet. I knew you weren't listening. Listen, first, let me simplify it for you. Listen, get your chicken down first, and then you can go back there and hit that bell, okay? I'm not adding stuff. You're not listening. Listen, chicken down, then bell. It's real easy. Yeah, chicken down, then bell, okay? All right, thank you. All right, guys, sorry about that. He's a little confused back there. So, because this is a competition, we're going to make it fun for you guys. We're going to be swinging.
Let's go, guys! Come on!
Hey, Cooter, get down! Get down. You're going to fall. Cooter, why'd you hit the bell again? Wait, why is your chicken on the ground?
Chicken down!
Chicken down? How's that chicken down? No, you have no points. We haven't started. Listen, were you born sideways? How would you know you weren't there? You see what your brother Bubba's doing? He's hanging his chicken up the right way, semi the right way. Listen, we're going to send it out over the water and let the alligators rip it down. Don't throw it down, okay? Now with their hands with their mouths. Listen, stop playing around. Put the chicken back. Don't hit the bell again, okay? Please don't touch the bell anymore. All right, guys. Like I was saying, because this is a competition, we're going to be splitting you guys up into two separate teams, okay? So, Cooter, what did I just say? Bubba, what are you doing? Listen, I just told Cooter not to hit it. Now you're going to hit it? No excuses, Bubba. No excuses. That's strike one for you, okay? And strike two, you're going swimming, all right?
Wait, hold on!
What?
I can't swim!
You can't swim? Well, don't worry. You won't have to swim for long, okay? Get your chicken hung up. Stop playing around. I'm serious. All right, audience, what I've been trying to do this whole time is switch you guys up into two separate teams. We're going to make this easy on you guys. We're going to go right down the middle of the dock. Everyone on this side of the dock, all the way back to everyone behind Bubba, you guys are all going to be Team Bubba. So I want y'all to get extra louder. Make some noise for Bubba! All right, everyone on this side of the dock, all the way back to everyone behind Cooter, you guys are all going to be Team Cooter. So I want y'all to get extra louder. Make some noise for Cooter! Two awesome teams, two not so awesome competitors. Come on over here, Bubba. Seems like you're done first, okay? Listen, no, I said Bubba. I said you're done first, not dumb. Stand over here. Listen, I have a very important job for you, okay? I need you to think of a word to get these alligators to jump high and jump high for us, okay? Any word you think of to get these alligators to jump, what's your word going to be? Jump! Really? You know, I feel like I gave it to you, but it's a pretty, yes, I get it. I said jump a lot. Listen. It's a pretty good word, so we're just going to use it, okay? So, Team Bubba, we're going to go with the word jump. On the count of three, let's yell and practice that. Ready? 1, 2, 3! Good job, guys. What? Get over here. You can say something. Okay, it's fine. Say it over here. What do you want to say?
My team is way better looking. Let's go, Team Cooter!
All right, fine. I guess that's one way to get your team hyped up. But listen, do what me and Bubba did over there. Give your team a word to get these alligators to jump.
Jump.
No, it's the same exact word. Give me something different.
Mayonnaise.
Mayonnaise? That's a horrible word. Why are they like mayonnaise to alligators and crocodiles?
Because mayonnaise are big old gators.
No one laughed. No, that's not funny. Stop playing around. Listen, I need an action word to get them to jump. Mayonnaise is not an action word. No. What? You never? Okay, you know what, Bubba? You did pretty good with the word jump. Just give Team Cooter a word so we can move on. Dim sum. Dim sum. That's almost worse than mayonnaise. Why are they like dim sum with alligators and crocodiles? Because dim sum big old gator! That's not funny. That's the same exact joke. Alright, stop playing around. Go over there. Listen, no. Stay right here. Listen, this isn't Cooter's Comedy Hour. You can't take this seriously. I'm going to give your team a word to get these alligators to jump. So, Team Cooter, we're going to go with the word go. On the count of three, let's yell and practice that. Ready? 1, 2, 3, go! My team yell jump on three. 1, 2, 3.
Ladies, call me Bubblicious.
Why did you call them? Dude, no one calls you Bubblicious, okay? Listen, you guys got raw chicken all over the microphone. Leave the microphone stuff to me. Y'all get your piece of chicken hung up. Stop playing. Audience, Remember, the louder you guys get right now, the higher these alligators and crocodiles are going to jump. So if you guys want to see an awesome show, you guys got to make a lot of noise. We got Lulu over here, one of our highest jumping crocodiles out right now. So if you want to see her jump, I need you guys to get loud and scream. Remember, Team Bubba, you're yelling jump. Team Cooter, you're yelling go. On the count of 3, let's get loud and send it on out there. Ready? 1, 2, 3, let's go! Come on, guys, let's go. Make some noise. Come on, guys, you gotta get loud. Yell jump, yell go. Big guy, whoa, big jump, and he went right past that chicken. We got Lulu over here, but smaller alligators are getting on top of her. Come on, guys, do not get quiet, make some noise. You guys act like you haven't had your coffee yet. Come on, guys, do not get quiet. Yell jump, jump, jump. Yell go, go, go. Come on, Lulu, you can do it. Lulu's right here. Let's see if we can get her to jump. Come on, guys, do not get quiet. Come on, yell jump, yell go. Whoa, anyone's race right now. They are so close. Come on, guys. Yell jump, yell go. You guys are recording, but you're not going to see the jumps. If you don't get loud, make some noise. There we go. You guys got loud. You saw a jump. We've got one down on Bubba's side already. Come on, Team Cooter, make some noise. Team Cooter's falling behind. They are not getting loud enough. Team Bubba, you guys are doing awesome. You have one piece left. You can do it. Come on, guys, make some noise. Awesome jump over there on Cooter's side. We are tied up. It's anyone's race. We have alligators all over the lake right now, guys. Come on. Here we go. Here we go. Big guy's looking up. Let's see if he gets it. With the first point in today's competition, make some noise for Bubba! Congratulations, Bubba. Hey, hold on, stop, Cooter. What are you, Cooter, no, go over there. What are you doing? No, stop, Bubba. Listen, what just happened, Cooter?
You didn't see him, boss. He tried to slap me like Will Smith at the Oscars.
What? Did you just swing at this guy?
You can catch me outside. How about that?
Hey, we are outside, guys. No, stop. Listen, you guys said you guys are brothers. You need to start acting like it, okay? Listen, bring it on in here. That was a great race. Bubba, you did awesome. Cooter, I know you're upset that you lost, but we're still going to give you a chance to come back in this competition, okay? Because we're going to do a trivia round right now. So if either of you can answer the most frequently asked question we get here at the park, you're going to get the next point in today's competition, okay? No, Cooter, wait till I ask the question, okay? All right, so the most frequently asked question we... Cooter, how do you know the answer to a question I haven't even asked yet?
Well, you see that lady right there in the blue shirt and the white hat?
Yeah, the lady looking at us. What about her?
Well, she's been following me around all morning asking this question. You hiding behind the pole, I see you.
Well, you've been following me around all morning? All right, well, give her the answer to the most frequently asked question, I guess.
All right, ma'am, I give up. My phone number is 407-69.
What are you doing?
Well, I'm trying to give me a date. I'm lonely.
See the guy over there right next to her?
I mean, he's not really my type, but 407-69.
That's not it. I'm sorry about that, guys. That's not it. That's not the most frequently asked question. The most frequently asked questions, what's the difference between an alligator and a crocodile? They're both out here. You actually know it, Bubba? Okay, what is it?
It is the spelling.
No, it's not the spelling. Get over here. Listen, I need to know the difference, the physical difference. Look at them. They're right there. The physical difference between an alligator and a crocodile. Yes. All right, what is it, Cooter? This is your last chance.
It's their faces.
That's right, Cooter is the faces. But what about the faces?
Them crocodiles got a long, skinny face shaped like the letter V, and then all these alligators, they got a big, fat, round face, kind of like you.
Yeah. Oh, wow. You mean like the letter U, right?
You know that works too.
You know what? I'm still going to accept it. Go back there and hit the bell. Team Cooter, let's make some noise for Cooter! All right, guys, grab that bucket, head down to the middle of the dock. Let's do our two-part tie-breaking round. All right, audience, up first is something called target jumps. What they're going to be doing is hanging themselves over the railing, letting these alligators and crocodiles jump up, and they will throw these smaller pieces of chicken directly in their mouths. Now, after they get both pieces down, they'll run down to the end of the dock and do the most dangerous part of the competition. It is something called hand jumps. So in that bucket, they have half piece of chicken. What they're going to be doing is taking themselves over the railing once more, letting these alligators and crocodiles jump up and rip those pieces of chicken directly out of their hands, okay? Yeah, no tossing, no throwing, you guys are going to be fine. Now, do you guys see those safety belts you have on? Hook yourselves up to the docks. That's in case an alligator or crocodile jacks you in, I get to keep my belts, okay? Yeah, it happens all the time. They're Walmart top shelf if you need them back. Audience, remember, the louder you guys get, the higher they're gonna jump, okay? I know you guys can do better than that first time, because if you want to see them jump up to this railing, you guys gotta get extra loud, okay? So on the count of 3, let's scream and make some noise. Ready? 1, 2, 3, let's go! Come on, guys, get loud! Nice jump over here on Bubba's side. Looks like Cooter got a big jump as well. Lulu's over here. Let's see if we can get a jump by Lulu. Here comes Lulu. Get Lulu. Come on, Lulu, jump! Shake the chicken, shake the chicken. Here we go. Here comes Lulu. Awesome jump by Lulu right there. Good job, Miss Lulu. All right, guys, they are moving on to their hand jumps. Come on, do not get quiet. Make some noise. Come on, guys, they are risking life and limb for you right now. They are ready to jump for you. Let's see if we can get one big jump. One big jump. Come on. Awesome jump on Cooter's side. Looks like Bubba's still working on his first piece. Come on, guys, get loud. They are working on their last pieces right now, ladies and gentlemen. Here we go, here we go. I want to see one big jump. It is not a race. It's whoever gets the highest jumps will get the job. Come on, guys, one more push. Make some noise. These guys are risking life and limb for you. It's anyone's race. Awesome jump over there on Bubba's side. I saw that, Bubba. That was great. No, you don't win yet. Cooter still has a chance. Cooter, that was pretty good. You got a crocodile? All right, that was pretty good. Listen, guys, I'm going to be honest with you, though, okay? I didn't really get to see every single one of your jumps, okay? But listen, it's okay. Don't worry, because the audience, they saw it all. So I think it's only fair if we give them a chance to decide who's going to be the next Gator Wrangler here at Gatorland, okay? So, Team Bubba, this is going to be your chance right now. If you think Bubba got the highest jumps today and deserves the job, make some noise for Bubba! All right, not bad. Team Cooter, this is your chance right now. If you think Cooter got the highest jump today and deserves the job, make some noise for Cooter! I don't know. I think Cooter's side might have been a little bit louder. So, what, Cooter? What, Bubba? Do it again? Why? Because they weren't ready, so you want to do it again? All right, fine, Bubba, we'll do it again. Audience, this is Florida. We do recounts all the time. We'll just do it again, okay? All right, Team Bubba, final and last chance. If you think Bubba deserves the job, make some noise for Bubba! All right, Team Cooter, you got to beat it. Final and last chance. If you think Cooter deserves the job, make some noise! All right, that was a little bit better on both sides. I'm glad I did it again, because in the end, I'll still give the job to Cooter! Hey, Bubba, do not kick the bucket. Stop being mad. Listen, Bubba, we lose Gator handlers here all the time. We'll just have you back next week, all right, man? Hey, Cooter, we'll talk about that later. We'll fill out the rest of your paperwork, all right, man? Audience, let's give a big round of applause to these two knuckleheads risking life and limb for you today. They did absolutely amazing. And let's keep that round of applause going for the true stars of the show. These high-jumping alligators and one big old crocodile. We would not be a park without them. Thank you guys so much for coming out to Gatorland today. We hope you all have a great rest of your day here at the park. And bye-bye.
Really cool splash pad for all the little kids. These giant spitting alligators and buckets. There's Florida Panthers in here. Alright, we'll see if we can find him, buddy. Oh yeah, looks like there's one hanging out in the shade here. Kind of hard to see, but yeah, there's one hanging out over by that hut there, and then there's one inside the box. It is a hot day here in Florida, so I'm not surprised they're hanging out, but really nice enclosure for them over here at Gatorland. They just redid this whole tortoise encounter here at the Shell Shack. You can, throughout the day, come over here and feed and pet tortoises.
Oh my big toy.
Of course, we had to come see Jolene here at Gatorland. She's kind of hiding in the bushes right now, so it's really hard to see her, but they did find her in August 2023, and like you can see that picture, she was missing the whole front of her snout, so instead of having her leave her there, they brought her, or they contacted Gatorland. Gatorland came out to capture her and bring her to this amazing little pond here. This pond was set up just for her, and you can see that her best friend there is a white turtle, but if you can kind of look, it's kind of hard to see, but there's that white turtle, but she's kind of back here in the bushes. Kind of hard to see her back there, but she's hanging out in the shade. We'll come back later and see if we can find her swimming around, but it's really cool and an amazing story with Jolene here at Gatorland. They also have just a variety of animals over here near Jolene. They have an iguana kind of hanging out back there.
That's not a python. That's a python.
And there's a python. Very difficult to see, but it's kind of, again, all the way in the back there. It's an albino python. Looks like there's 2 of them. 3 pythons in this one enclosure. See 2 more there. And then next to the pythons is the baby gator marsh, where there's just a ton of little baby alligators. They're all sleeping. See a bunch of them kind of swimming back there. Look at them all.
That was moving.
Yeah, they're moving.
Up and going.
Looks like this coming weekend they're celebrating 75 years last year to this year for Gatorland Zoo with Gatorpalooza. Towards the back train station, you can see they have a great horned owl back there. He's loving life. He's back there enjoying the fan. What does an owl say? Ooh, ooh.
I see the owl.
Let's go ride the Gatorland train. It's really pretty.
Oh my goodness.
What's with the acknowledgement?
You tipping your hat?
Look. A vulture.
That's where they do that.
Yeah, we still have to come back here. Look, look.
All right. Sabi, down. Where do you think you're going? Wasabi. Down. Thank you, sir. Careful. Because you're going to be devastated when you do
Okay, later.
Yeah? Maybe look. Look, what is it? A cow. And a cow. Look at that
Grandma, look. Baby.
Don't. They are not to play with right now. You see the baby cow? Oh, look at her go. Yeah. Alright, I'll return home with it. They're playing and eating.
Look, look, look.
I don't like those things.
You can feed them.
Nope. You couldn't pay me to feed them. One of my mom's friends had a couple of pets. And then my mom would like bring me over to her home. Like, why would they? What did we do? When was it? It was on our Sense of Africa tour at Animal Kingdom. And you get to feed the ostriches. They almost, like, you have to go through a gate and put just like this little cup through the gate on a stick, and they still almost take your hand.
Some construction.
I don't think
Oh, they're making construction. New enclosure. New enclosure. Want ice cream after this?
Oh, I'm
Rainbow? We'll see what they have.
You walk across the Gator Bridge. I've done that.
Here you zip line across the Gator pit.
Yeah, I zip line down the Royal Caribbean ship. It's a 3-second zip line.
did that.
Mommy, you cannot pay. You cannot even pay with it. I'm not to do that.
Okay, we can do,
He's climbing the fence. They're climbing the fence.
we'll do that later. There's a new this is a whole new built with a new candy store.
We'll go see that. That's why we're taking the train to kind of see it.
You can't take it apart, baby. It's stuck.
I did not want to go to so cute. I didn't know you
Yeah, baby.
They are.
You can't open it after it's closed.
I didn't know they were like
Mm-hmm.
I thought they looked like exactly what they look like.
Adios is goodbye in Spanish. That's right. That was just that. Yeah. And we're back. Pretty nice, right? Pretty chill.
The giant mud dirt buggies here at Gator Joe's Adventure Outpost. It looks like they have a new exhibit, a new enclosure back here. I don't see any right now, but there's supposedly red foxes in here. It's very hot today, so they're probably hiding in the back, but it looks like this is a new exhibit here at Gatorland since the last time we were here. Yeah, here at Gatorland, they do have a couple of like additional add-ons that you can do. One being like you can get up close with a bunch of alligators, which they're doing right now. They also have the this over here. It's the Gator Stompin' Gator off-road adventure. You get on big like buggies with big tires, and you go through mud puddles and stuff like that. And then the big one that a lot of people do and want to do here is the Screaming Gator zip line. Now you can see one of them. You get to the top of one of these towers, and you can see that wire. That's where you zip line over the Gator Marsh, which is where we're going to head to next, which is where all the big gators are. It's the big breeding pond that they have here at Gatorland. So there's a lot of little add-ons. We actually are going to do an add-on today. In about an hour, we are going to go over near the front of the park and go feed some capybaras. I believe they'll let me film, not 100%. If I can, I will. If not, I will tell you how it is after. But right next, before we head to the capybaras, we're going to head over to the Gator Marsh. We bought a whole giant bag of gator food, and we're going to throw some food to the gators and feed the gators before heading over to that animal encounter in just a few minutes. So yeah, if you come over to the breeding marsh, you can see these big gators down here, and then you actually buy these pellets, and then you can find a gator and you can feed it.
Okay, it's right there on the floor behind your foot. Those birds are...
Go scare the bird. Go get it.
Oh!
Do it again.
Oh! It did it!
Look, there's babies in there. You see the babies in the nest. Look at this big boy down here. That's one big gator.
Right by his mouth. Kind of drop it. Yeah.
What's up, Bimu?
But like specifically emus and ostriches like are just big.
Bye.
Emmett, careful. Careful.
And if you head over to the right-hand side of the park, if you just entered, is the Swamp Walk. That's pretty cool. I don't think we're going to walk the whole trail just because it's so hot today. But over here they do have Gatorland Global. These are more rescue gators over here. They're kind of hanging out in the shade, so it's kind of hard to see them. But they also have like natural environments, fish. There's turtles in here that kind of live with the alligators, so they don't really bother. Big bird. But yeah, if you come back here, there is an entire like swamp walk, as it's rightfully called, and it's this whole like big boardwalk that just is just a really nice walk through the natural elements of Florida. A lot of times during the rainy season too, this will actually be completely flooded, and this is a real swamp. So there could be gators in here, there could be water moccasins, Florida panthers, everything. Anything and anything that lives in Florida can be in here. This isn't like technically part of the park, but it is. But it's kind of shaded, so we can walk a little bit through just the beautiful nature of Florida.
Nice little nature walk.
This is just talking about American crocodiles, and of course the easiest way to tell between an alligator and a crocodile is the shape of their nose. So you can see crocodiles have like a V-shaped nose, just like they were talking about in Gator Jump-a-roo, while gators have a U-shaped nose. Fish swimming around over there. I'm getting out of here. There's a crocodile. Run. Swim away faster. Run. Also down the main pathway here at Gatorland is this turquoise snake. It goes all the way down from one end of the park, which is where we're at here next to Pearl's Good Eats. and it goes all the way down to where the Panthers were, where we were earlier. A lot of construction here at Gatorland, which is really nice to see them working on all this new areas. Looks like this area, which was just a basic seating area, is now going to be turned into Guzzle and Gators craft beer and watering hole, which is really nice. Another area where you can cool off and get some drinks, and then it's right across from the alligator wrestling here at Gatorland. Looks like they also have a rock wall now over here as well. It's all part of the Extreme Gator, like the Gator zip line and stuff. With some nachos and some pretzels here. And then looks like next to that is an area for bobcats. Let's go see if we can find one. Oh yeah, there's one right here. Look really carefully under that tree, you can see a bobcat. Is that a bobcat? That's a serval, actually. So that's an African serval. But they also do have bobcats in this exhibit as well. Oh yeah, there's one. And it's super hard to see as well, but if you look in that barrel there's a bobcat sleeping, and the serval is just below it in the bushes. And then next to that, we have some Cuban crocodiles. Little itty bitty ones. They're sleeping on that rock right in the middle. And of course, anywhere you see a body of water here at Gatorland, there is most likely hundreds of alligators hanging out there. We're heading over to do the capybara experience, feeding experience here at Gatorland. It was about $15 to $17 a person. For adults, kids 2 and under are free. So we're going to be able to go do that with them. And we're going to see what other fun stuff. This is all new here too. This is all for another crocodile, it looks like. I don't see them in here. But they're probably under the water because it's so hot today. But we're going to head over and do that, and then we're going to feed some more gators, and we'll go check out the gift shop on the way out and see what other cool animals like the snakes and the birds we can see on our way out of the park. So yeah, if you want to do the capybara meet and greet, it is $12 plus tax. And across from the petting zoo, you kind of head down this pathway under these big trees, and that's where you wait for them to call your group number or time, and they'll bring you inside. And you get to feed and take care of and pet and take photos with the capybaras that are back there. It's kind of hard to see, but you can see people kind of through the trees there doing it. So we'll do that as soon as they call our group.
So if you would have a seat, I'll give you guys some food, okay? And y'all are the group of 6 or have 5 right now, right?
Yes.
Okay, so if y'all want to have
Hi.
a seat, and if you want to swap with him or have okay, but let me know. Anyone who's not in their group, if you don't know these guys here, just try to stand off to the side right now. He's like, where's my phone?
Hi. Hello.
That's called a capybara. They're home, baby. That's really going on.
So I mean, for the 12 to 14 bucks per person for the capybara was awesome. You get to go in, you have 10 minutes, they take family photos, they take group photos, you get to feed them like little pieces of cucumber, and then you get to explore that whole area, and there's 3 or 4 capybaras in there usually at a time. You take selfies with, pictures with, and pet them, and hang out with them for about 10 minutes for 12 bucks to 14 bucks a person. Pretty cool, you can see some of those albino alligators over there. This used to be home to one of the world's largest gators that used to be nicknamed the dog swallowing alligator because he ate a dog. But he did sadly pass away a few years ago. But they also have the white gator marsh up here.
Those are new shoes. Stop. Emily, you're going home right now. I'm done. You're trading your shoes after I told you not.
The rarest alligator in the world. The lesser regular looking gray alligator that happens to be Mr. Brother. He's in here underneath.
That's cute. Okay, good. Then you'll go home and you get no time when you go home. And I'm about to take your headset away tomorrow. Then you better cut it now. Stop. Hey, how cute he is.
This thing is the sheep boy. It's the rarest baby alligator in the world because she is the only baby hatched on the
This is Mystic, the rarest alligator in the world. Look at her out there sunning. She's so pretty.
You should probably finish that. So it doesn't.
And Mayhem, the less rare, regular-looking gray gator that happens to be Mystic's brother. He's right there. But Mystic is so cute. And of course, you have to come check out all the snakes, like this rattlesnake. Southern copperhead. He's so tiny. That is a Florida copperhead.
That's the most poisonous snake in Florida. Venomous, sorry, most venomous snakes. And right there.
Snakes of Florida exhibit. Take a quick walk through Parrot Pandemonium here at Gatorland. All these pretty macaws and beautiful parrots here. Before we do start heading out to the gift shop on the way out here at Gatorland, we are going to go to check out to see if Jolene, the noseless alligator, is a little bit more visible than she was earlier when we got here when she was in the bushes. So we will go check out Jolene, and then we're going to throw some more food into the gator pits over here, and we'll start heading out to the gift shop after that. So yeah, unfortunately, Jolene was still in the same spot that we saw her this morning, and kind of in that bush. It's a very hot day, probably a nice cool spot for her. But we'll definitely be back to Gatorland, and we'll hopefully get to see her better then. Up front they have these little pens with different juvenile gators ranging from different sizes. See you later, alligator.
Wait, I have a better idea, Bella. Why don't we go to McDonald's? All right, let's go to McDonald's.
Look at the two albino turtles with the little baby gator on top. Sleepy gators after a long, fun day at Gatorland.
Not cool at all.
Pour fish and try again. What? Pour fish?
Yeah.
Pour fish, try again.
I was
Oh, it's all clammy, burning. I don't get it. Have your spirit jerseys here at the Gatorland world famous gift shop, but of course you can just buy a giant table full of real alligator heads. Taxidermy gator heads galore. Large, medium, small, all the varieties of sizes, and even gator feet on sticks. High five. And of course you have all the rest. Shot glasses, t-shirts, sleep pans. Look, you have sleep pans full of gators. There's honey. Then there's puzzles and kid shirts, and it's just insanity here at the Gatorland gift shop. Look at this giant tower full of gators. Albino gators. A Jolene gator. Well, we can't really see the real one, but here's a plushie of her. all the fun stuff here at the Gatorland gift shop. But thank you so much for joining us here today at Gatorland in Kissimmee, Florida. Still one of the best tourist attractions here in Orlando. Vintage tourist attraction. It's been around for 75 years, which is crazy. But we got to see Gator Jump-a-roo, got to see some of the animals, went on the train, fed the gators, and even got to meet some capybaras, which was awesome, especially for the price that you pay for it. But please like these videos, share these videos. Any support we can get, we appreciate. We love what we do. We love doing this. The more videos you watch, the more we can put out there. Go check out our ambient videos. We do a lot of videos of just the sights and sounds of the parks and the sights and sounds of different places around Orlando, like this here at Gatorland, and a lot of fun stuff like that. So thank you again for all the support you give us, and we'll see you next time.